as can be. Yo!
Thanks for that weather update, Gale. We'll see how this week's freak summer storm plays out. And that's all for our broadcast. For the Breakaway News Network, I'm Rusty Anchor.
And I'm Coral Tide. Have a great day.
Hey Grandma, what you watching?
Oh, hey kids. I had the news on. You two ready for bed?
We usually stay up late over the summer.
Well, Nathan, you can take that up with your mom and dad when they get back next week. How's the book?
Huh? Oh, it's good. It's the second book in the Percy Jackson series.
Oh, I bet it's exciting. And Sarah, how was your day today?
Okay, I guess.
Well, that doesn't sound too convincing. What happened?
It's what didn't happen. Katie's having a birthday party and I wasn't invited.
Well, I'm sorry. You two have only lived here for a few months. It'll get better.
I hope so.
Have you two brushed your teeth?
Grandma, do you remember how when we were little, you used to read us stories before we went to bed?
Well, sure.
Well, do you have any that you haven't told us that we'd like now that we're older?
Well, not sure.
Yeah, please Grandma, a really good one.
I think you two might be stalling.
It never crossed my mind.
Please?
Well, there is this one. It might be perfect if I can find it. Let's see. Here it is. Breakaway to the high seas.
Ooh, sounds good.
It's pretty long, so it'll take us several nights to get through it.
That's okay. We're here all week.
All right then. Here we go. Chapter 1. There's nothing quite like a warm...
Wait. This is a make-believe story, right?
It's called fiction.
Fiction, whatever. But it's not really true.
I'm not quite sure how to answer that one. Maybe not 100% true, but certainly I wouldn't say that it was 100% not true either. Maybe we should just read?
Okay, I guess we'll see.
Okay, great. Here we go. Chapter 1. There's nothing quite like a warm summer day at Buccaneer Beach.
Stop. Dude.
Bye, Mom. Bye, Dad. Love you. Take some pictures of the cruise ship for us. There they go. Do you think they'll miss us? Us? No. They'll probably miss me. Very funny. Reminds me why I had to spend a week with you at this nautical camp thing. It's nautical. Sophie, how could you not be excited for sailing camp? We get to be out on the water, trimming the sails, riding the winds. This week's gonna be spectacular. Besides, I just spent a week at that boring dance camp you picked for us last summer. Oh, dance camp was the best. My friend Ava came, we learned all these songs, and then I had to move here. Hey, maybe you'll make a friend this week. Or at least not embarrass yourself too badly. As soon as I find out you're my brother, I'll be plenty embarrassed. I'm just not so good at, humans making friends. If they pick team to this camp, guaranteed, I'll be the last one picked. Well, luckily for you, your brother is an expert in the history of sailing and seafaring vessels. That's not gonna make me more popular or help me make a friend. And you won't know any at this camp either, Noah. Besides, you're not exactly the life of the party yourself. Unless the party is at the library. Why did you bring all those books anyway? They're important. Maybe we'll get to crew a big old fancy ship. Yeah. Hey, where is everyone anyway? It's almost time. This is a check-in spot, right? The brochure said to meet at this end of Buccaneer Beach.
Are you guys here for sailing camp?
Yes, but we don't.
See, I was right. We're not late yet. Told you.
So, you two know each other?
Yeah, we both go to the same.
He goes to my school. We're not like friends, but I do follow him on Snapface.
I'm Sophie, and this is my brother Noah.
I'm Mia. My friends call me Mimi, or just me. But you? You can call me Mia.
Hey, Logan.
Do you know if we're in the right place? We haven't seen any camp signs or leaders.
I think we're in the right spot. Let's go check over by the pier. Follow me, Logan.
Okay, we'll wait here in case someone shows up. See, you're making friends already. Ugh, watch my stuff. You'd think there'd be some sort of like registration booth or table or something. Noah, what are you looking for? Seashells? Even better. I found an interesting glass bottle with something inside it. I'd rather you find our camp counselors. It's paper. Great, you can recycle all of it. Maybe learn a beach cleanup badge. It's clearly old and a map. And it looks like Scurvy Island. Sophie, this is a map of Scurvy Island. Isn't that some sort of like wildlife preserve? It is now. It's the little green one about a mile offshore. But why wouldn't someone make a map of that place? I mean, there aren't any buildings or people or anything. Legends about Scurvy Island go back hundreds of years, about pirates and treasure. And look, Sophie, this map has an X on it. This is a treasure map. What? How? Are you sure? I'm positive. Based on the weathering on the bottle, the type of paper, the details, this is authentic. Imagine if we found a treasure. We'd be famous. We'd be cool. We would be popular. We would be rich. But first, we'd have to get over there. Hey, maybe sailing camp won't be so bad after all.
No counselors over by the pier. Did you guys find anything?
Noah, did we find anything? No.
I think I see a group down by the parking lot. Let's go see if that's our camp. Follow me.
Sounds good. Okay.
Well, Sandy. Did you hear that?
Yeah, I sure hope those kids can find their sailing camp. It sounds like fun.
No, the part about the treasure map. Arg, Scurvy Island. Me knew the legends be true.
But, Captain, I thought you were done with pirating.
Aye, Sandy, but sometimes you just gotta take the bull by the corns.
I think it's horns, sir. Take the bull by the horns.
I be no string trickin', Sandy, but methinks old Captain Gagbeard has one more adventure left in him.
It's spring chicken, but anyway, that would be great. A treasure hunt. So exciting. You could teach me all about being a pirate. I've always wanted to learn all your pirating tricks. Now, let's see. We could offer to take the kids to the island in our boat for a share of the treasure.
Whoa, there, scold your horses.
Sorry, you know how I like to plan.
Aye, but we need a piratin' plan, Sandy. Think like a pirate.
That's what I want to learn. But here, I'll try. Captain, since those kids are looking for their camp counselors, we could pretend to be...
Got it, Sandy. We could pretend to be their camp counselors.
Yes. And since you have your boats, we could invite them to join us and set sail to the island.
Yes, and then we could have them join our crew and set sail to Scurvy Island to find the treasure.
Right. Wow, this isn't that hard after all. Now, we'll probably be needing some disguises so
Yeah, but
that
Sandy, we need to be looking like camp counselors.
maybe we can get some stuff at that souvenir stand by the pier.
Stay focused, mate. This be no time to think about souvenirs.
Captain Gagbeard, I meant that maybe we can get some things at the souvenir stand for our disguises.
Oh!
And maybe some things for the kids, too.
You're a natural pirate, Sandy. Stick with old Gagbeard and you'll be learned good. I don't want to be counting me chickens before they scratch, but with the help of these clueless youngins, we'll be filthy rich.
Wait, you can't just stop there. Just a little more.
We'll continue tomorrow.
Aww.
So you're not making it up, right?
Yeah, it's kind of a coincidence that there's a brother and sister named Noah and Sophie.
Yeah, and we're Nathan and Sarah.
And their parents are out on vacation, just like ours.
And they're new to their town too.
That is interesting. You two are so clever.
I feel like I kind of get Sophie. Making friends and feeling part of a group is hard.
I wish I could find a treasure map that led to an adventure.
Yes, adventures with others are sure exciting. You know, we're all invited to be part of a team on a great adventure.
We are?
Sure we are. Have I ever told you the story of how Jesus called his disciples?
I don't think so.
Okay then, one more story before bed.
Yes!
You'd better take that back, or else.
Oh yeah, or else what?
Sometimes it's just that
Whoa, what's going on?
Guess who was being a pain?
He started it.
Come sit down. Whatever happened to caring for each other like family?
Sorry, Grandma. Sometimes I really don't feel like it.
I know you two can get along. What do you say to each other?
Sorry.
I guess that's better. All right, now, we're going to continue our book.
Yeah.
Do you remember where we left off?
Oh yeah, the kids can't find their camp leaders because it's been canceled. And Noah found a treasure map.
And those pirate dudes are gonna try to trick them into getting the treasure.
That's right. Let's see what happens next.
Dude, there goes seagulls.
Nah, dude, those aren't seagulls.
Dude, really?
Yeah, dude. Seagulls fly over the sea. This is the bay.
Oh, dude, so they're bagels.
Tastes like cream cheese.
Dude.
You guys think maybe the camp counselors left without us? We're on time. They've got to be around here somewhere. If they're not, I'd love to find a pizza place.
Well, I have a life and better things to do. You boring people can keep looking.
Yeah, it does seem kind of pointless to just wander around.
Hold on. Even if we don't find them, this hasn't been a complete waste of time, has it, Noah? Sophie, what are you doing? We didn't find the camp counselors, but we did find something really cool while you guys were by the pier. Are you just gonna tell them? Come on, Noah, it's fine.
What'd you find?
Show them. We found a vintage sheet of parchment depicting a nearby geographical feature and potentially the location of a large stash of precious metals and jewels that was likely stashed away hundreds of years ago by seafaring bandits.
So the cool thing is,
It's a treasure map. We found a treasure map.
That's valid. Let's get a selfie.
Wait, Logan, isn't this supposed to be a phone-free camp? It was the third bullet point on the second page of the camp flyer.
Yeah, well, technically. But I have some streaks going, and my Snapface followers expect me to post every day. Don't worry, I'll keep it quiet and out of sight.
dude, I didn't even bring mine, but maybe I can look up the
Ahoy there, camp people!
Yes, we are here to lead the sea camp.
You're at the high sea sailing camp?
Of course, that be the very one.
What a relief. We thought that we might be in the wrong spot.
Or that you might be.
Well, we just be fattening down the latches and trimming the snails and, getting all ready for sailing camp. I be Captain Gagbeard, and this be Sandy. We be your counselors.
Don't you mean counselors?
Aye, exactly.
So, Gagbeard and Sandy are like your camp names?
Sure, and here, we brought you some loot. We have things to prove, show that you're all part of the camp.
Oh, they're Buccaneer Beach backpacks?
And shirts?
And refrigerator magnets? These look like the ones they had at the souvenir stand by the pier.
You're welcome. The swag all be part of the gig.
My books all fit. Ready to go?
Captain, will we need all of them for our crew?
Me thinks not. First we be checking them out to see which ones be seaworthy and which ones be land lovers.
Don't you need to, check us in or something?
Aye, laddie, you just took the birds right out of me mouth. We be checking you in and checking you out to see what each of you's got to offer our hearty sailing crew on our maiden voyage.
Uh-oh, picking teams. I was afraid this might happen.
We all signed up for the camp. Don't we all get to go?
If you pass, you come now, and if not, you wait here for the next voyage.
He's really going all in on this pirate thing.
I'll be first. I'm Mia, and you'll definitely want me. Brains, strength, beauty, I got it all. I'll be any of them.
All righty. Have you ever been out to sea, Miss Mia?
Oh yeah, every summer my family goes on a 3-week cruise somewhere around the Bahamas. The Mediterranean, Alaska. I've spent literally months on the water.
Wow, that's mighty impressive. Captain, I think she's in.
All right, you're in. And how about you, lad? You look like a strapping lad.
Thanks, I think. I'm Logan.
Tell me, what be your special abilities?
Well, not to flex, but I used to be more of a foodie vlogger. But since I switched my brand to a lifestyle influencer, I went viral.
Viral? He be ill?
No, I think he means strong. Do you know how to use a shovel?
I think so.
All right, you be all right too then. And, how about you, lad? What be your name?
Noah.
That's a good start.
I've studied boats since I could read. Most sailboats are composed of 12 parts. The hull, keel, rudder, mast, mainsail, spinnaker.
Oh, there, Professor. He's like this one ever since he first unfolded told us his name. Well, you're in too. We'll take ye.
Captain, that's 3. Probably enough.
Hey, but what about me?
Oh, let me see who you be.
I'm Sophie and...
Oh, Miss Sophie, we've got us a crew. You can just wait here till we get back.
But I can help. Really, I've taken band and I can dance.
Captain, it would be tight, but I'd love to take her too.
Well, all right, you be in too. But mind ye, it just be by the shin of your wreath.
Isn't it skin of your teeth?
Let it go.
All right, crew, follow me to our sailboats.
Wait. Grandma, stop reading. So the kids are just getting in a boat with 2 strangers because they think it's for their camp?
Yeah, but Noah has the treasure map, so maybe they can sail to the island.
But Gagbeard and Sandy, they just don't seem safe.
Oh, Sarah, you're right. You shouldn't get into a boat, or a car for that matter, with a stranger. But as for Gagbeard and Sandy, do you really think they're all that bad? Gagbeard is clearly a pirate, but Sandy seems, kind?
I think we need to read more to find out. Let's keep going.
Crew, welcome aboard the Fancy.
Nice name, but not super accurate.
So we're taking this sad little one to the real boat, right?
So that's the stern, this is the bow. It's kind of cramped in here. Is this really gonna work?
Aye, the Fancy will do us right. For our first voyage, we be heading to a nearby island, about a mile offshore as the crow dies.
Flies.
Yes, the flies be bad today. They be getting better as we get further from shore.
Wow, the open sea. I can't believe we're actually here.
I can't believe we actually paid for this. It looks so different in the brochures.
Guys, look over there. That's a really dark cloud. Doesn't that mean that it might...
But every cloud has a silver lining, Sophie.
Guys, you might want to see something.
Look.
Hey everyone, I was just posting some things from today when I saw an email from the high seas sailing camp. It says that the camp was canceled for this week.
Well, that's impossible because we're already out here in the middle of the ocean with our camp counselors.
Maybe it's spam?
It could explain why we didn't see anyone at first.
And why these two are so weird. Logan, call for help.
I can't. I just lost service.
So, you guys are really our camp counselors then, are you?
The cat is out of the snag. He figured it out, she did. We be pirates.
What?
Well, me was, and then I retired and then got inspired again. Sandy here be a bit new to the role.
We're hunting a treasure, and you all get to help us get it.
You won't get away with this. It's kidnapping.
There'll be no napping of any sort on the Fancy, missy.
What treasure? Are we going to Scurvy Island?
Yes, and your map is going to be so helpful.
Ugh, it's getting so rough. I don't think we're gonna make it anywhere.
The boat's taking on water.
Oh, my stomach don't do well with rough seas.
They don't call him Gagbeard for nothing.
What can we do?
Nothing really. He's just gotta breathe and try to keep his lunch in.
No, about the boat! We're starting to sink.
We're too heavy. We need to get us some weight.
But there's nothing to throw overboard and lighten the load. Except people.
Aye, there be too many people on board for this storm.
Captain, we have some floats. We could send some people back to shore to lighten our load.
It be our best plan to survive.
But who? Everyone here matters.
I'll do it. I'm a good swimmer, and with the floats, I'm pretty sure I can make it.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I'll do it.
I guess I'll go too. Getting off the sinking ship may be the best option.
Here, put these on.
Really?
All right then, off with ye before ye get bold feet.
Bye.
Bye. Be careful.
The boat seems to be doing a little better.
Are we gonna make it back to the beach?
Back!
You kids are so funny sometimes.
We not be going back. We be pushing forward to Scurvy Island. And either we gets there or we dies trying.
No, just a little more, please.
Tomorrow.
It's getting so good.
I didn't really like those Mia and Logan characters. I'm glad they got voted off the boat.
I think they actually volunteered to set off on their own. I didn't really like that part.
Oh, why not?
Well, it just seems like with the pirates there, the kids should be sticking together. Me and Logan aren't any less important.
They're not less important, just not deserving.
Well, I understand. It's hard to care for people who are difficult, but Jesus did, and he wants us to care for others also.
Any chance you know a Bible story that shows that?
Well, hey, are you two trying to stall?
Maybe, but it is a Bible story.
Okay.
Grandma. Grandma.
Oh, was I napping?
Loudly.
Oh, I guess you two wore me out today with all those indoor activities.
Hopefully it's nicer tomorrow and we can go outside. That storm was crazy and unexpected in the summer.
Just like in our book. You know, the more I hear, the more I wonder.
Ah, the story. Where were we?
The kids and the pirates there on the boat, and the storm hit, so the two jumped off.
But it's still stormy, and the pirates want to go to the island.
And look for the treasure.
You two sure have been listening well. Ready to read?
Yes.
Okay. Chapter 3. The wind and waves grew, tossing the boat violently.
Captain, I wish I had a plan, but this storm is just too much.
Even with fewer people, based on buoyancy, wave height, and wind speed, I guess we have about 4 minutes.
What? That's terrible. And I'm starting to feel seasick too.
At least she's picked up one thing from old Gagbeard.
I should have checked the weather forecast.
The waves are so big. Is it why they call it the high seas?
No, actually the high seas refers to any water that isn't under the authority of a country. They're also known as international waters.
Oh, so this isn't the high seas, just the high waves. And they're really, really splashy waves. Wow. I mean, really. You can almost feel it. Even the fish would need a towel in this storm. I've never seen it like this. Wow.
Can't you do something? You are the captain, right?
A ship's captain calls the crew and takes care in the time of danger. That be right. But no captain be a match for a storm like this.
I know a captain who is.
What are you talking about, Sophie?
Jesus cares about everyone, and he's in the business of calming storms. I'm gonna pray. Okay, here I go. Dear Jesus, we really need your protection right now. Please calm the waters and help us get through this storm. Amen.
Amen.
I don't know if it will work, but I guess there's no harm in asking for help.
I do believe, Miss Sophie.
Sophie, it's working. You did it.
Well, I'm not the one who calms the sea.
I be glad we kept you on the crew, Miss Sophie. And look, there be light at the end of the funnel.
Land ho!
The storm pushed us right in line.
Yep, Scurvy Island, dead ahead. And I really do mean dead.
Aye, there she be, la Isla Esquelto.
What? I thought it was Scurvy Island.
It is. They call it Scurvy Island now, but its older name is Isla Esquelito, which in Spanish means Skeleton Island.
Oh, is that because sailors who got scurvy died there?
No, but it makes sense when you realize that over the years, literally hundreds of sailors.
Ah, that's enough, Sandy. Sometimes it be best to let sleeping frogs cry. And now, crew, ashore we goes. There be treasure awaitin'.
Grandma, hold on for a second. It was so cool how Sophie prayed and the storm stopped.
Yeah, and you two have heard another story where that happens.
Sure, Jesus did that. He calmed the storm on the boat with his disciples.
That's right, Nathan.
Maybe we should have prayed yesterday for our storm to stop.
I'd say that Bible story is supposed to teach us to trust Jesus, not show us how to change the weather.
What do you mean?
Well, we face things in our everyday lives that are kind of like storms, like when you guys started in your new school this year, or when someone that you know goes to the hospital unexpectedly. We don't have to be out on a boat. Jesus can protect and comfort us in all sorts of situations.
Yeah.
Makes sense. Can we read more?
Sure. As they walked ashore on Scurvy Island, Sophie, Noah, and the pirates all had an eerie sense that they were being watched.
Wow, it feels good to be ashore, but I did not expect it to be like this.
Yeah, it's a little creepy.
So exciting. This is my first time on a desert island.
I think you mean desert island, but I'm not sure why they call it that because it's pretty jungly.
The term desert island means that no one lives there, that it's uninhabited, not that it's covered in sand like a desert. At least I think no one lives here.
Now, Noah, it's time to put your map to work.
I haven't. Just wondering, what happens to us afterwards? Like after we find the treasure?
Don't get ahead of yourself, laddie. We'll toss that fridge when we come to it.
Toss that? Whatever. This says we're on the southeast side of the island, which is really close to the treasure. There's something written next to the X.
Cueva?
It means cave. I bet the treasure must be hidden in a cave.
That's kind of nice, because it saves you from digging.
That be a pirate thing, all right. Using a cave be the oldest stick in the brook. Now, where?
Hey, over here! It's a cave.
Sophie, be careful.
Hey, now that we're here, can I have the map? I'd love to have a souvenir of all this.
Sure.
It's an old chest. I think it might be. It's also dusty and heavy.
Drag it out here, Missy, and we'll take a gander.
Good work, sis. This has all the markings of an ancient treasure chest.
Open it! A real treasure. We're rich.
Well done, crew, well done. Now, let's stow the booty and get back to the fancy. We can inspect it later. You never know what might be lurking around a place like this.
Well, if you leave the chest here, then everything can fit into my backpack.
Yeah, let's do it.
Be quick about it.
Captain, what's the plan for the treasure? Do we get all of it, or do they get some too?
Well, Sandy, it be true that pirates have a bad reputation for stealing and pillaging and swaggering and drinking and robbing and burning, but they always be fair about sharing treasure. At least that be with a normal crew. With these two, they be getting what's coming to them.
Yarr! But first, we be getting what's coming to us. Hand over the treasure.
Arr!
Whoa, this is awkward.
Who are you?
Well, shimmer me timbers. You don't know who I be? Well, I be none other than the meanest pirate in the seas. I be Captain Rattlebones.
Wow, such a great name. And it sounds kind of familiar too. Do we know him?
Maybe? I not be good with names.
And you are?
I am Buttercup.
Wait, butter what?
Buttercup. I know. It's kind of a family name. See, my grandmother had this
Excuse
horse.
me, is that a parrot?
Well, actually, that be a lorikeet, which is a relative of the... never mind.
Thanks for asking. This banjo.
Yar, enough. Hand over the treasure.
Now, just a minute, Mr. Rattlepants.
Gah, Rattlepants? It's Rattlebones.
Sorry, I not be good with names.
Wait, how did you wind up here anyway? Did you have a map too?
Not exactly, but I do follow this guy on Snapface, and he posted a picture of the map earlier today.
Logan. It was Logan.
Aye, the phone boy be the one to grill the beans.
It's spill the beans. Enough, the treasure.
Wait, what if we split the treasure, like even Stevens?
Nobody be splitting the treasure in half with Rattlebones.
Sandy, I gotta get me one of them sounds.
You all seem so reasonable. How about maybe you get 70% and we get 30%? Or we could even look at something in the 80-20 range.
Boss, that's a pretty good deal.
Buttercup. We'll be getting all of the treasure one way or another. So hand over the treasure and prepare to die.
Well, Mr. Tattlebones, it looks like we're at a kale, mate. We ain't handing over the treasure easy, and you're not harming me crew.
Noah?
Every time, right at the best part.
The chapter ended.
It was so cool how they found the treasure, but then more pirates showed up.
You can never have too many pirates in a good story.
I didn't know you liked pirates so much, Grandma.
Well, doesn't everyone?
I'm beginning to like Agbeard and Sandy, but these two new pirates seem like they're meaner.
Maybe there will be a sword fight.
Or maybe they'll just work it out and skip the bloodshed.
Well, I guess we'll just have to wait till tomorrow to see.
How am I supposed to sleep now?
You'll figure it out. Off to bed, both of you.
So what do you think is going to happen next?
I don't know. I'm pretty sure that they're going to...
What's going on?
We're ready to read.
Oh, is it that time already? I guess we picked the right book.
We're at the best part. There's a standoff between the two pirates. I'm guessing there will be blood.
Nathan, the pirates are a little goofy for all that.
Thank you, Sarah. I guess we'll just have to read on to see. Oh, hey, did I tell you guys that I heard from your mom and dad today? They sent some pictures from on their trip.
Grandma!
Okay, I guess we'll have to wait. Here we go.
Well, Mr. Tappabones, it looks like we're at a stalemate. We ain't handing over the treasure easy, and you're not harming the crew.
Noah?
Sandy, hand me your weapons.
Captain, we only have a shovel and an oar.
Arr, we be caught between a sock and a shoelace crew.
Mr. Gadsbeard, at school I learned about solving conflict. Can I try something? Sophie, you know about these pirates? They're really serious. Hey, Mr. Rybones? Oops, sorry. We have something to offer you. We have an idea. We suggest that nobody dies. Instead, let's all take a few deep breaths. Ready? Inhale. Exhale. Good. Again. Inhale. Nice. Now, if we can find a peaceful way to solve this.
Hey, yeah. How about a contest? Boss, I love contests. You wanna do it?
Arr, what do you fools suggest?
Maybe a trivia competition about boats. Sophie.
Yes, well, a battle for wit. A contest to see who knows the most about something.
Yar, okay, if it's a contest you want, a contest you get. But I be choosing, and I say we battle things the old way. The way pirates have been battling for centuries.
Surely you don't suggest.
Oh, I do, and don't call me Shirley.
What is it, boss? What's the contest? What is it?
Captain, not that one.
Yes, Sandy, it be time to trace the music. The contest be a dance off.
Yes! Ooh.
I like to move it, move it. I like to move it, move it. You like to move it. I like to move it, move it. I like to move it, move it. I like to move it, move it. You like to move it. I like to move it, move it. I like to move it, move it. I like to move it, move it. You like to move it. I like to move it, move it. I like to move it, move it. I like to move it, move it. You like to move it. I like to move it, move it. I like to move it, move it. I like to move it, move it. You
just be exhausted. We could use a bigger crew. Anyways, you had your contest and you've been defeated. Hand over the treasure.
Today not be our day to lick the bucket. You're going to have to get through me first.
Well, you'll be walking the plank when I be done with you. You'd be twice defeated now. Buttercup, grab the treasure.
I got it, boss. I got the treasure.
Oh, it'd be so hard to find good help these days. Anyways, any last words before he all dies?
Wait, why kill us? You have what you came for. Sophie, they're professional. It's kind of what they do.
And because dead men can sell no snails. The handwriting be on the wall, crew. We be goners. And as captain, I be the first to die.
Aye.
Take me instead. No, not kill me. Take me for your crew.
Sandy, you don't have to do that.
I know. I'll do it anyway. You said you needed people on your crew, right? Well, take me. I'm a good planner and I'm encouraging too. And I have a firm grip. Sorry. Captain Gadbeard is retiring after all this. And we tricked the kids into being here. It's not their fault.
Sandy, that's so selfless of you.
I don't get it.
Tell me I knew the time you right would show your blue colors. If you want to go, I won't stop ye.
Well?
Well, on the one hand, I should finish you all off. But on the other hand, we could use a few new crew members. But on the other hand, you deserve to die. But on the other hand, it'd be a lot sweeter if we accept the offer.
Boss, I think that was 4 hands, but you only have 2.
Aye, it'd be settled. We take Sandy and we spare the rest. And now we be off with the treasure.
Goodbye, Captain Gadbeard. Thank you for everything that you taught me.
You're welcome, Sandy. Take care of yourself with these ruffians.
Bye, Sandy.
You think I'm gonna try to chase after him?
Ha, don't worry about that. Have you seen their boat? It doesn't even have a sail.
Wow, I can't believe Sandy did that.
That literally saved our lives.
It'd be the greatest thing I ever seen a pirate do. It'd even be better than the time old pig-leg Pete kissed alive tuna fish.
Ew. Yeah. Anyway, I'm sorry about the not to Captain Gadbeard. I mean, you lost your friend and you lost the treasure.
I'm sorry too, Sophie. Seeing Sandy leave was hard, but losing the treasure too was the straw that broke the camel's snack.
No treasure, no popularity, no friends. My friend's gone.
Can we head back now? I'm so hungry I can eat a whole pizza.
Right, I think it's time to to set sail back to Buccaneer Beach.
Do you think that they'll pick Sandy okay? And that will make it back safely?
We hope so, Sophie. We hope so.
That was amazing. And no blood after all.
Yeah. I wish they had won the battles and kept the treasure, though.
Well, everyone tried their best. I mean, it wasn't easy. Well, for them, it seemed pretty hard.
It was exciting. And what about what Sandy did?
Sandy saved them all.
I know, I didn't see that coming. I don't think I could have done that.
Sacrificing for others is hard and rare. Can you think of some other examples of that?
Sure, that's what Jesus did for us.
Hey, yeah.
You two are so sharp.
So, tomorrow's the last day we're going to be here. Are we going to finish the book?
One more day, one more chapter.
There she is. We were starting to worry.
Sorry, I'm a little sad our story's ending.
Yeah, and everything seems to be heading in the wrong direction. They lost the battles, they didn't get the treasure, and they haven't even made it home yet.
And Sophie and Noah haven't really met any friends.
Well, hang on. It's not like anybody died. And we still have one more chapter to read. It might turn out okay.
At least we know for sure it's a make-believe story.
Yeah, that's for sure.
Well, why do you say that?
Real life is rarely this exciting.
Oh, really? Well, I think you two have plenty of excitement ahead of you. Life has a way of launching you into all sorts of adventures that you don't even see coming.
I guess we'll have to wait and see. Speaking of waiting to see...
Of course. Let's finish this.
Sup, dude?
Not a dude, just another day at the beach.
I know, dude. Nothing ever seems to happen around here.
You know, next summer, I think I'm gonna sign up for Breakaway.
Breakaway. Dude, is that like an escape room or something?
Nah, dude, it's a cool day camp. And let me tell you what the theme is next summer. Breakaway to the...
Dude!
Are you sure it's them?
It's gotta be. I'd recognize that boat anywhere.
Yeah, you're probably right, but there's only 3 people in it.
That can't be good. It looks like Sandy's missing. Hey guys, over here.
Mia, Logan.
You two made it back?
Yeah, it was the weirdest thing. Right after we floated away from the boat, the storm just kind of stopped. We paddled back to the shore, and we had lots of time to think.
Don't worry, though. I got some rad footage of the waves and stuff before it all calmed down.
I'm so relieved.
What about you guys? What happened with the pirates and the treasure map? What took you guys so long to get back? I was worried.
Yeah, and it looks like the captain dude came back with you on the boat, but what's up with his sidekick?
Wait, Mia, did you just say you were worried about us? Are you sure you're okay?
Yeah, I guess you guys just kind of grew on me, and I really hoped you'd be okay.
Aw, thanks. Huh. Anyway, it was crazy. We made it to the island, and get this, we found the treasure.
Dude,
Whoa.
that's awesome.
But then some mean pirate showed up looking for the same treasure.
Apparently they saw a picture of the map on somebody's snap face.
Dude, not as awesome.
Yeah.
The pirates were gonna kill us all for the treasure, but first there was this epic dance-off.
Wait, a dance-off?
Let's just say that the historical record of pirates leaves out a few important details.
We lost a dance-off, and then there was a sword and shovel battle that broke out, and we lost that too.
It was really Gagbeard and Sandy who did all the losing.
The mean pirates were gonna kill us all, but then Sandy offered to become part of their crew instead. They agreed, and here we are.
Wow, that's a lot, and it explains why only 3 of you came back.
And now that you're safe, we can call the cops on Captain Gagbeard.
Hold on, Logan. He turned out to be nicer than we thought at first.
Yeah, he actually protected us from the mean pirates, and he's pretty shook up about Sandy.
Here he comes now.
The fancy's tied up at the dock. Ahoy, me and Logan! I'm glad to see you two made it back safe. I be going to start searching for you, and here ye be.
Yeah, we're fine. Sorry to hear about your friends.
And dude, major bummer about losing the treasure.
Aye, Sandy and the loot be gone, but not all is lost. I did find something plenty valuable.
More valuable than a treasure?
Aye. These two!
Aw, thanks. Sophie, can I see you for a second over here?
What's up?
I have something to tell you.
What's wrong?
It's good news, I promise. I'm just not sure if you want everyone else to know.
Okay, what is it?
So you know how back on the island we put the treasure in your backpack?
Yeah.
And you know how after the dance-off there was a sword and shovel battle?
Yes.
And you know how we had identical backpacks?
Uh-huh.
Well, during the battle, I might have secretly switched your backpack with mine.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Noah switched the backpacks during the battle? I didn't see that. Can we read the scene again?
Of course.
Welcome to Breakaway Insta Replay, presented by Isla Esqueleto. While Sandy, Buttercup, Rattlebones, and Gagbeard battle it out, Noah reaches down behind the distracted pirates and, yes! Excellent form, switches the backpack, securing the treasure.
Wow. Noah coming through in the clutch.
Okay, thanks. You can keep going.
Sure.
So that means that the pirates really ran off with your backpack, which was full of books.
So that means this is really your backpack and it's full of
treasure. Noah!
I know it's great, but I'm wondering, can we tell the others? Should we trust Mia and Logan? And Gagbeard?
I think we can. I mean, Captain Gagbeard sees us as friends now, and Mia and Logan are coming around too. Besides, if there's anything we learned this week, it's that if you're gonna make a friend, you have to be a friend, and you have to trust others.
Yeah, okay, let's do it.
Is everything all right?
Yeah, it's fine. Actually, it's better than fine. Noah?
Okay, you guys heard most of the story, but not all of it. Gagbeard, when you and Sandy were fighting Rattlebones and Buttercup.
Wait, you didn't tell us their names. That's epic.
Well, during the battle, I secretly switched Sophie's backpack, which held the treasure, with my backpack.
So the pirates didn't get the treasure and they ended up with
a bunch of Noah's books.
And wait, Noah, that means you ended up with,
the treasure.
The treasure! Noah, you be smarter than the average pirate. And with all that loot, you be richer than the average pirate, too.
Wow, I never realized how heavy real gold was.
Yeah, what are you guys gonna do with all this?
While you all are deciding that, I best be heading off. I don't deserve any of the loot, seeing as I took you on a wild moose race.
Captain, wait. We wouldn't have any of the treasure without you. And well, we
like you.
That. And we like you guys too.
Thanks.
One thing pirates have always been known for is being fair in dividing up treasure. The whole crew gets a share of the profits.
'Tis true, lad, that be the pirate code.
So, if it's okay with Sophie, I'd say we divide this treasure equally too.
Let's do it.
But why? We don't really deserve any of it.
Yeah, you guys did all the hard work.
Think of it as a free gift.
That'd be very generous of you. And by the looks of it, there be plenty for everyone!
And now, my brilliant brother, it's time we move on to something you've been looking forward to all day.
Really? Fabulous.
Everyone, our next voyage is into town for food, and I've got 2 words for you.
Ah, methinks I knows this one. Clam milkshakes!
No, silly. Pizza party.
celebration to last throughout the years. So bring your good times and your laughter too. We gon' celebrate your party with you. Come on now. Celebration. Let's all celebrate and have a good time. Celebration. We gon' celebrate and have a good time.
The Beach Dudes operate a bagel shop at Buccaneer Beach. Mia is a camp counselor. Logan works at a pool store selling floaties. Noah runs a combination bookstore and pizzeria. Sophie runs a dance studio. Gagbeard operates a Bay Cruise tour company. Rattlebones and Buttercup work for him. And Sandy, well, that's another story.
Well, hey kids, how you doing? Oh, I'm doing all right. Today? Yeah, well, I've spent some time looking through some of the old things that I've kept in storage. You might be interested in seeing them the next time you come over. What's that? Oh, sure we can. I think I might even have the next book in the Breakaway to the High Seas series. This one is all about what happened to Sandy.
We'll sing on the sea just as happy as can be. We'll sing on the sea just as happy as can be. We'll sing on the sea just as happy as can be.